All right, everybody, welcome back to Foxhound Finance, where we analyze market trends, financial reports, market news, and hunt down potential investing opportunities in the stock market using technical analysis. Make sure to like, subscribe, and turn on those notifications so you never miss these crucial market updates from me. And lastly, please remember this video is for educational entertainment purposes only. I'm not a financial advisor, and this is not financial advice. Okay, guys, here we go. Let's dive in to see what happened to SPY, AMC, Rivian, and Unity to start off the trading week. We're going to go ahead and look at SPY first. All right, in my previous videos, you guys have heard me talk about this channel right here that started July 2024, ended in August of 2024. Okay, so you see the descending channel here, literally playing out this in, I think, present day right here. Okay, and what you can see is this trend line that I drew from the 489 all the way up. You see how it breaks the channel, price action breaks the channel here and the trend line from your previous low point. And then you get this full 10% correction right here before you see the price action just V-shape recover right out of this. Okay, so I see it's really eerily playing out a similar thing right now, the present day here, while everybody is screaming that the market is crashing. There's fear, FUD everywhere being spread all over Twitter. It's just crazy, guys. You got to see this stuff. I mean, like I said, it's just these patterns are right here in front of you. So unless I'm proven wrong and this thing melts all the way down, fine. But I see this extremely similar here. All right, so same thing here, all right? From 613 all the way down, we are nearing the 10% correction. In my previous videos, guys, I said 552, okay, would be a full 10% correction from the 613 all the way down. And again, similarly, right here, right, you got the channel, you got the price action breaking the channel, the bottom of this descending channel, and it also breaks your upward trend line from the previous low, which was your previous correction point of 507. You draw this up. There you go. Price action is breaking, splitting the trend line in half right now, and you wick down to nearly my target of 552. I think it went as far as 555. 555, 59. We just needed one more 5 in there, and we would have been perfect. But yeah, I see this right here. Potentially, you could get another candle that maybe comes back and touches this. But honestly, guys, it's literally fulfilled pretty much the pattern that I drew up like a week or so ago, right? So we're in this channel right now. It looks good. Look at your EMAs, though. I mean, I can see the fear and the FUD being painted even for technical traders because, again, price action sitting below the 200 daily or the 200 EMA on the daily. So, again, that can, incite fear in people because they see that and go, oh, my gosh, this might just keep going. But I think what I'm seeing here is a similar fake out playing out like we saw back in August, July of 2024, right? It wicked down below and then, boom, you came right back up. So again, anytime you're hearing a general consensus on what the market's doing, that's probably a good sign that maybe you should do the reverse. Not financial advice, you do what you want, but that's my approach. All right, if I hear everybody is on the same bandwagon, right, and especially here, guys, look at this RSI real quick. We are at 30 on the RSI. You touch 30 on the RSI, oversold there. Check this out. Look at this. Look, oversold here, 30. Oversold here, 30. Oversold here, 30s. And what did you do every time? Reverse, reverse. We're looking like we're about to reverse. Okay? I don't understand. Maybe it's just me. But this looks really good. This looks really, really good right now. So honestly, I'm waiting for that. Maybe that touch for 552 comes and then we just go right up. And again, too, pay attention that after you went to this full 10% correction, look at the candles. Right here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 days. In 5 days, you went from 507 to 530, a 23-point swing, okay, in 5 days. It can happen just that fast, all right? So that's what I see for the SPY right now. I don't think I'm missing anything else here from my notes. I mean, honestly, all the indicators look fine to me, and there's no even reason for me to go over that. So I'm going to jump right into AMC. Another very comical thing here, right? Like, while the market is falling 2 to 3% in a day, right? Look what AMC is doing. Riding the trend line from the 238 low. This trend line is from the 238 low over here, all the way there. Descending channel, trading inside the channel, found support, resting on the, like I said, the previous low trend line here. You have your trend lines converging, right here, end of the week. This to tell you everything that you need to know. And there's several stocks you're going to see, like I said, that we're following with Rivian and Unity. Same thing, like barely a reaction here to the market, guys, dropping. EMA, let's get an update on the 200. 200 EMA is $5.15 right now. Okay. Already below the previous local high. This is what I'm talking about. So we are looking like we're ready to make a huge move here soon. If AMC was going to drop super hard, right, I would imagine it would have broken this by now, right? SPY has been just dying right here. It's just been getting attacked, right? Going to our points that we've been like watching this entire time, right? But yet here is AMC riding this trend line, barely affected. You would expect AMC to be down like 10, maybe 15%, like a lot of other stocks are. But AMC's just bottomed, man. Like this thing looks bottomed. Bottomed. I don't know how much farther you could take this thing. Look at this. Like literally floating right in oversold conditions. Like you would have thought, right, that this would have been pancaked. Even worse. But paying attention to this by the end of the week, looks good. Really nothing else to see here, guys. Let's go right over to... Let's do Rivian. Let's do Rivian real quick. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful setup right here. Here we go on my weekly channel that I've built. And again, respecting start of the channel here. You're trading inside the range. Got your selling climax reversal point at the $8.26. And again, you've been reversing, bouncing off this trend line from the $8.26 ever since. And here we are today. To start off the week, we are like literally, we just got one skinny candle like resting on this trend line right now. But we go to the daily, dig into it. Look at this, guys. You've been sitting on this trend line, basically hovering above it, touching it, right? And the market looks like it's already hit its lowest point. I don't see the market coming down, from my setups at least, any further than really what it is. Maybe 550, right, to make it even. But you're on this trend line right here, resting right above it, and every time you've touched it, you've had this explosive price action off of it. So for me, guys, again, another indicator. Sometimes looking at different stocks and their setups, you can almost see maybe where the market's going to. You don't even need just SPY, but if you put it all together, you can see that. Look, you know. So you're telling me basically we're going to get a move like this. Like this is what I would have expected already, if the market was done for, right? That you come to the bottom of the channel. $3, right? From this? No, I don't see it. I think it looks very, very good. So that is Rivian. Really not much here, guys. So much strength sitting right now on this trend. So it looks amazing. I really can't even be. I'm sitting here watching everybody fall apart on social media, and I'm just sitting here, you know, chilling. I have no fear right now with this. So love the setup. And again, you're going to see a very similar setup with Unity. Really, guys, not much, man. Everything, all the indicators across the board for all these stocks look the same right now. Like their oversold conditions are pretty much tapped out. You're on your 30 RSI, your MACD's looking like they're drying up. I didn't even get a chance to check at the volume because I'm just looking at this and the setup already looks so amazing. I'm just like, I don't even need to even look at certain things at this point. Started the channel here, bouncing inside of it. Descending until you hit the selling climax. 1390 we'll say is the selling climax right now, and then boom, ever since you've gone off the 1390, you're bouncing on the trend line and again touching it here. So far on the weekly, we are touching it. Going to the daily, you look at it, we just missed the trend line. Okay, and I've been talking about this, guys. People can vouch for me on this one. I've been talking about this Unity right here. People were gobbling up Unity in these price levels. And I said, I'm just not doing it. I said, I just don't think Unity is going to go any higher than this, 30 right now. I saw Unity coming down. And literally nobody, at least I hope if they were following me, nobody really tried to load up here because that would have been bad when you could get it down here now at 21. I told you guys $20. I told you guys I was looking for loading zones here. Okay? And I said $19, $20, right? And you might actually get that. If the market doesn't just decide to reverse now, I think tomorrow's candle will finish this off. You'll get a candle down here, maybe break the channel a little bit to freak people out, maybe $19-ish zone. And then after that, I see us doing the exact same thing that Rivian's going to do. I see it coming right off. Not financial advice. That's just me. That's what I see. This channel looks great and it's respecting it. I mean, again, if you're going to have this massive crash that's supposedly going on right now, I think we would have saw this blow through this, right? Especially these stocks here that are in the like weaker category, right? That are more speculative. You would think those ones would be just like down in the dumps, right? But yet these are respecting and holding up strong. So, guys, it looks good. Honestly, I'm not really worried. I'm just sort of waiting for the stagnation to play out right now. Honestly, that's all I'm waiting for so that we can hit this next run. And so I'm just sort of, like I said, analyzing, seeing if there's any new trends that come about, indicators wise, like let's see. RSI again. I wanted to look at how badly oversold this was. Let's go to the daily. The daily already, this one's creeping down. This is why I think you could get a little more juice out of Unity with its drop. But again, you got to look at the trends here. 30, it's never really gone to oversold since what, June of 2024. So it's been quite a while since it's been at these levels here. So could it come down a little further? Obviously, yes. But if anything, I think what you'll see in this market and how they're trying to structure this, like, I guess you'll say this superficial crash, is you might see a sort of knife candle come down like this and then rebound. That may be the final touch to really push the RSI down, right? For a lot of these, right? So to reverse juice it, I guess we'll say. That's what I'm going to be looking for, is for them to kind of try to cause as much fear on like a one big push down before they send this back up. That's a move that could definitely be in play. So be aware of that. But that's everything that I have, guys. Right? Like, this is stuff that I talked about in my live stream. And again, I'll be doing live streams, I think, more often on Saturdays, just to break down end of the market week and just to see if there's anything else anybody wants to talk about and compare. But this looks great, guys. I talked about all this stuff, what to expect. You're not really going to get a lot of stuff, I think, out of our stocks right now from the downside. I think we're pretty much hitting our bottoms, right, in our trend. So there's not a lot of movement until we hit this final move with the SPY, right? When we see SPY finally finish, then we can start to see the upside reversal. So regardless of the news, whatever's going on out there, this is my strategy. So you don't have to copy it. You don't have to take it for, like I said, you can take it for a grain of salt, but this is what I'm seeing, guys. I will keep you up to date on the daily as we go forward. I appreciate everybody stopping by again, man. If you're new here, make sure to subscribe just to follow and just to see kind of, where we're going with the channel and obviously the potential moves that might be coming, right? If I'm right, could pay off for some people, right? I think we're already at the bottom, really, of the worst of it. I mean, so that's just my opinion. Like I said, I will keep you guys up to date, and a video will be out tomorrow. I will see you guys then. Thanks, everybody.